Honestly, hunger, hardship, and everything that is happening in Nigeria now is getting to everyone. Like no one is exceptional, even those that refuse to vote for Tinubu, even those that knew that this is what we are about to face. Unfortunately, we are in together with those that voted for Tinubu. And this is the sad reality, my people. So, Reverend Baka lamented bitterly over the hardship Nigerians are facing. He said that if Tinubu know that he is not capable of solving Nigeria issues, that he should step aside and allow people that truly want to solve Nigeria issues to step in, because we cannot continue like this. We are just like we are inside the cage. Like my people, we need to unlock ourselves because enough is enough. So let me allow you guys so that you can listen and hear what Reverend Baka said here. Even though that people are still blaming Father Mbaka because of what he said during the election 2023, as well as during Buhari regime, where he said that Buhari is God sent, that he is the Messiah we have been waiting for. But that is by the way. Let's go ahead and listen and hear what he said in this particular video.
That's what is happening in our country. A country with natural wealth. A country that is buoyant with riches. Liquid mineral and solid minerals. With the best ecological system. Best weather in the whole universe. The demographic structure of the country is wonderful. The quality of the children in the country, excellent. A country blessed with children with moral probity and excellence. In terms of academic integrity, Nigeria ranks among the best. Our oil is one of the best in the whole world. Our coal is wonderful. Our trees are wonderful. The land, good for cultivation of any type of crop. But look at us importing toothpick. Look at us importing gari. Look at us importing rice. Look at us importing pencil. Importing matches. Importing toothpaste. Importing soap. Importing our own crude oil. Now go to the filling station to fill your tank is the problem. A tank you used to fill with 10,000 naira. With 50,000 now, you can't fill it. And how much will be the salary of our civil servants? By the time they go to school and come back for 2 weeks, have their salary not finished? This problem has started happening from the previous governments, but I believe that the present government can do something. We shall not continue like this. Shall we continue like this? Never. I'm not blaming anybody, but I'm thinking that if you cannot afford the solution, you look for those who can provide the solution. I am noticing that the present government, I'm not condemning anybody, but there are many square pegs in round holes. People who do not know how to solve problems. Somebody who doesn't know how to solve mathematics. You ask him to be a mathematics teacher. Nemo dat quod non habet, Latin adage says. You can't give what you don't have. Nigeria is gagged. Nigeria is locked up. Nigeria is in siege. Nigeria is caged. Nigeria is passing through a casket experience. We need to be unlocked. Our youths are running away. And when you run to another country without quality paper, you are there worse than what you ought to be here. Many are languishing, haven't gone out. But even in spite of what they are suffering there, it's better for them than when they are here. Why can't there be steady power supply? Why can't the interest for the producers and industrialists from the banks be lowered? How can somebody effectively take a loan from the bank and be paying 40%? How? It is an indirect way of increasing criminality. It's a subtle way of perpetuating the anachronism of kidnapping and insecurity. It's a matter of who can say it. I am not talking about protest, but I mean that the present government should sit up or sit down and plan on what to do to ameliorate the suffering of the poor masses. Mortuaries are being filled with people who died out of hopelessness. It is even affecting the spirituality and the morality of our people. People cannot eat. Imagine a parent with 6 children. How many cups of garri will they eat in a day? Some can't even go to the hospital. If you go to the hospital and the drugs are prescribed, how will you eat? Because it's after meal you eat. Can you even pay for the hospital bill? Every week, the problem is multiplying. Our case is becoming amoebaic, like amoeba, shapeless. Look at the wonderful communique the bishops wrote. We have read them in the church. How would that be promulgated? I know that all in the Asorok, major 2 groups, Christians and Muslims, those who are handling Quran or Bible. Either you are reading the Quran or you are reading the Bible. Can't you, because of Jesus Christ or because of Muhammad, make this country a home worthy of existence? Why have you forgotten your spiritual origin? Shall we continue like this until when? Is it not time to uncage this country? And Jesus looked up to heaven and said, Epheta, open! Can't we open the doors of industrialization? Can't we open the doors of technologization? Look at what is happening in Burkina Faso. Small country like one state in Nigeria has gone up to the space to mount technological facilities to take care of the country. If you take any pin anywhere in Burkina Faso, their technological facilities will locate you. This Burkina Faso, the MIF, International Monetary Fund, has been asking them to come and borrow money. They said, no, we don't need it. But Nigeria is perpetually borrowing and borrowing and borrowing. Some of you may be blaming the present government, not knowing that the present government is already caged. The money the past government borrowed, I don't think that this present government can finish paying it. I remember when they give you the money, you use what you have as a collateral. You don't know how many years oil that they will carry before we begin to enjoy our own. What we are passing through now is hunger. Famine time is still coming. Hunger is different from famine, you know. I told you this many years ago. Don't sit down in the house. Open your door and enter the bush and begin to farm. Go out of the house and begin to do something. Don't wait for any government. Otherwise, you are looking for magic. But I'm praying for miracle. Magic and miracles are not the same. Miracle is supernaturally organic. Magic is a fake. Could be a product of deception. Look at what the Bible says here. In the book of Isaiah chapter 35, we shall tell those who are disheartened, fear not. In spite of what is happening in the country, I tell you, fear not. But woe betide those who are perpetuating this over suffering anachronism, thinking that nothing will happen. And you say, do you know who I am? I am the minister. I am the senator. I am the honorable representative and so. I am this, I am that. I am the governor. I am the president. I don't care who you are. Who you are is 6 feet. Is somebody. One day, all this wealth you have amassed will be somewhere, and you cannot lay a hand on any of them. Vanity upon vanity. Rubbish. The leaders have the key to open the doors of this suffering, and people will begin to enjoy the wealth of the land. It is now a shameful thing to tell anybody you are from Nigeria. Because our youth are doing anything possible to survive. Man must survive. It's an instinct. Survival. In the Maslow's psychology, one of the basic facts is, how will I survive? And a time when immorality shall become a culture and a tradition.
So my people, that is it. I hope you guys heard what Reverend Baka said in this video. I would love you guys to leave your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about what he said? As well as, if today is your first time, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share it for more updates. Thanks so much for doing so, and thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next update. Goodbye for now.
Welcome to Shammer Senior Steve.